So clue number one told me we're outside day right now, and therefore if price keeps going, I'm in a bull channel, I'm going to be buying pullbacks. Clue number one also tells me if we break back below the previous high of day, sellers are in charge, and I'm now aggressively selling below the previous high of day. The price wedge we found, remember that price wedge, that narrow price wedge? That price wedge told me treat that as an inside day, right? Buy the lows, sell the highs, avoid the middle. Side, right? The price wedge gives me another clue for personality. Okay, personality saying we're probably not going to get those big breakouts. A price wedge tells me lower highs, higher lows, we're getting narrower. And narrower means less confidence buying and selling at the highs and lows. Now, third clue, price channel told me I'm buying at support when price falls. And it also tells me, right, to sell the highs, but more importantly though, look to buy the lows of that channel. So 3 clues, got some pretty good action out of it too. And really, now what's going to happen is we're going to go through 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock rolls around, and by 9 o'clock, here we are at the lows of the wedge. Now remember, we've now tested that previous high of day how many times here? Once, twice, 3 times, and the third time now I watch as that previous high of day holds. Bull channel tells me to buy at support. The wedge tells me to buy the lows. And because we're above the previous high of day, right, buyers should be in charge, so I'm going to be buying that support. And at 9:03 and then consequently at 9:04, I try to buy these lows. 9:03, I lose 8 ticks. And what happened was, if you recall this morning, we saw a lot of buyers of those lows, took the trade based upon the tape reading. After 5, 10, 15 seconds, my time stop kicks in and it says, Joe, if we haven't seen this market moving in a direction after 15 seconds, something might be wrong. Either you missed something or the market simply may not be in the mood, right, to keep rising here. Wouldn't be the first time we thought something would happen and it did the exact opposite. So I have what they call a time stop. And a time stop reminds me after a certain period of time, right, time is not on our side. So the trade becomes invalid if it takes longer than, in this case, I'm day trading, it's going to be about 15, 20 seconds. If I was swing trading, it might be 24 hours. Okay, so different time stops exist for different types of trading styles. So of course, I take it to 9:03, early exit, gets stopped out. Well, we kept seeing buyers here. We kept seeing buyers that kept coming in, took it again. And this time around, I get a +5 target filled, move my stop up to my point of entry, -2 ticks, trying to hold on to this thing so we can get it go back up to the highs of the wedge. Didn't go. I make a +5 times 2 is 10, and then a -2 times 2 is 4. So I get a +10 -4. It's going to be a 6-tick winner there. I barely dig out of this hole. By about 2 ticks, I'm still in the red. And if you recall, at this point in the morning now, we're going, well, it's 9 o'clock. Let's wait and see what happens. And by 9 o'clock, they're going to break through. We're going to make new lower lows. Now, disappointing, obviously, because we weren't able to participate for the next couple moves here because it was at 9:30. So you can see here, we're going to skip basically 9:15 through 9:35.